obviously quite a wet area. We're basically going to move. Effectively, the leap of faith is going to be ripped apart. The stone is going to be moved. We are going to build in this area a set of, we're going to put a small table in and a bigger table, and then we're going to do an even bigger gap jump. So the idea is we're going to aim for progression. We're going to build a skills loop with different size jumps, with some nice burns, a couple of rollers maybe. I'll put a rough diagram in the video of what we're proposing, and I'm hoping that it won't be on a day where we're in a storm. So we're at it, we're early. Are you excited this morning? 4 minutes to 8 and we're almost there. So who else thinks that we should have a nice big pump track and a proper jump line in this old quarry? I reckon so. Let me know in the comments. What can you hear, Tiny? So the first 20 tonne of 20mm stone has landed, and we are now waiting on the troops to descend on us. The 40mm stone is due back in a couple of hours, so before anybody turns up I've moved the barriers and I'm going to give a quick ride up and around to give everybody a bit of a preview of what options we've got up here. The climb involves two options, because the first long slab here was quite slippy. Now obviously the more people that ride it, the grippier it's going to be, and it'll just take away that slippy top coat. So I encourage everybody to come and ride when this whole area is open. It'll only improve it. And we get to the top, we have the two options. So I'll take the right hand line first, which is the easier route. Drops down, nice little jump out, and you're back onto the climb. So I'll give you the right hand option of the climb, which cuts over here and cuts back up. A little bit techie, but grippier. So back up at the top, and the left hand option is the gnarly of the lines, which has the bigger drop in it. That's the line we're just going to cruise down to give you a preview of what's to come. So no pedals here, just off the gas, cruising down into what's going to be a little berm and cruising out the jump. Oh yeah. Woo! That's the 40mm stone dumped. We've now got serious job. Beautiful job. Absolutely textbook. That's what 40 tons look like. Whack-a-day, whack-a-day, whack-a-day. Been a little bit slack on the videoing today. Been a bit busy on the grafting front, but what can I say? So, I'm just walking up towards the rocky drops, and there's been a bit of drainage sorted on the entrance to what is now a berm. Oof. That still wants shaping, get a bit more shape on that, and that'll run straight into this one. So we got nice two corners there, running into each other. We've got a smooth run down here now. All this is going to get another whacker in. So the jumps now are taking shape. A lot of material still to go on the takeoff, because the lander is coming on, rounded off the edge. Now you can see the berms are taking shape, where they're splitting off to the left and the right. Yeah, boy! So we managed to grade pretty much all the way up here, which is leading you on to the steep rolling. The steep rolling, which leads you down into the table. This table has got a fresh landing. It still needs a lot of work, and it leads into a couple of the berms. Bit of a recap, less talking today, more doing. It's gone 5 o'clock and the troops are a lot less off. The piles are also a hell of a lot less off. Now, none of this is rideable, none of this has actually been shaped, but we've got a final berm kind of marked out. We've got a roller kind of marked out, so it's kind of rideable. This is the last of the 3 berms there. And we've got the transition berm in the middle. We've got the main lander is looking sweet. The other jumps are nowhere near sort of shaped or the right width. The problem we've actually got, incredibly at Gisburn, we are well short on water. Would you believe? One of the wettest places on earth is way too dry for building this stuff.